Gotta be something here. Yeah! Oh, I just found a hidden location. Welcome back, everybody. This is Lady Dubs, and we're picking up right where we left off. Literally, yeah, like I just took a little break to check the audio that was not perfect. Hopefully things are fixed. But yeah, I just thought there had to be something under the elevator, and I was right, as per usual. Now, I am a little bit lost, so next time you see me, I will get unlost. See you soon. I wonder if now we'll have another thing to do with Ahti. Oh, by the way, I should probably just point out, yeah, we went down to transit cord access there. We are now going to sector lobby C. But as I was saying with my train of thought, I wonder if now there'll be more things to do for Ahti. There's a chance. Next time I'm at a central point, I will just quickly pop my head over and see what he thinks. Or if he's not there, see what the board thinks. His cork board, that is. Oh, this is another hidden location? It really wasn't all that hidden, it was just an elevator. But we got a new thing, new language. Oh, this is another thing from Dead Letters. For immediate publication, oh, wait, door open, one moment. In between episodes, I'd open the door to let the dog out, and yeah, I forgot to close it. This whole time the door was open. Hopefully things did not sound bad. Moving on. For immediate publication, I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. Holy l'elmeta germula la brutere so ulmina equipo guido Ki people ilulen reg iapu with 1455 ospiratron globe hello 20222 quit with poop ilun nion yet red buzum queen zolkin jimpin desrog. See? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers can get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. Jebin and Rogue, Larry Humbart. Okay. I have no idea how to decode something like this, so I'm just not gonna touch it. That's kind of funny, though. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I never really just took a look at your head before. I still see your ears. Not much else going on there. Is that your teeth? Yeah, those are your teeth. Jeez, you are very ugly. Well, that's not gonna be a problem for you much longer. There you go. Bye-bye. Whoa. Well, no way of getting through this bathroom. That's a shame, because I really have to pee. Oh, something in there to read! You guys don't mind, do you? Movie camera supplement. Oh, the movie camera. Action Max camera AI80-UE. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after hospitalized mailman from Nightmare-Induced Racing, Arkansas. That's a weird name for a town. Claimed his injuries have been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AI80, which has been shipped in a mail truck at the time. The package camera was found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation of the dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. See Investigation 13 HQ 612. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by A180-UE. Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Bully's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. Item was used in filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident stopping production. It's believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when the equipment from the shoot was sold to auction. That's a little sad. I suppose that these movies are basically just like the mundane things turned cool. Like this is the unreleased western film that happened. Delivery Disaster might have been when it was in transit. And Bike Hard, that's just kind of funny. So I think it's supposed to be a rip on Die Hard. And Billy's First Car, Coffee Bullet could be just mundane things made into something cool. Maybe we'll see our VHS tape somewhere around here. I hope we do. Knock knock. I know I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to. More files. Shift account part 3, yes. Federal Bureau of Control. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find something edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom, a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. I hope these notes are good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Gibbs. I'll put that in your report. Put that in the I'm the director. I'll totally put fuck you in the report. I guess in things like this, I'm not gonna bother censoring my swears because the game characters already swear. So what?
Faden. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
I think she's just being picky. Oh, but we could listen to that in full view right here. Becoming director.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Oh, look how that got you. I guess I'm being a little too harsh. I guess you weren't necessarily evil on your own, Marshall. My guess is that you got infected with the hiss. I could have sworn I just saw an opening there, and it must have just been my imagination. Oh, another one of these doors.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Well, is there anything around here? Yeah, there's a thing behind it. Well, I would be remiss not to look around before I go through the door. Or even look at the map. Where the hell am I? I might be just doing a loop back. Well, we may as well do this loop back, I guess. What the? Oh! Hi! Well, did not enjoy that little guess, did I? Ooh! Yay! Got a goodie by backtracking. Wait. Is that the other side? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Sorry, I'm thinking these, concrete pillars lead to the other side where we saw Ahti. I guess technically, but... Well, no point in overthinking this because all this place is a big jigsaw puzzle with the pieces all put in the wrong places, so let's just move on. Where will you take me? Lock something, ancient something, reason. Oh, the former's talking.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Sorry I didn't read that one, but that's what subtitles are for. And what is this? I mean, yeah, I guess it's the key. Well, I can make this grow. Oh, I fix it. Oh, come on, fix it some more. Well done, seasoned. Only 3 keys remain tethers. Our nail is rebuilding, loosening.
Just doing my job.
I don't know, Jesse. I don't fully trust this. I don't trust this whole operation, so doing this just gives me bad
First one
vibes.
down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Is that an orb that heals things? Yes, it is. One moment, please. I'm gonna take care of it. Get back here! Oh, it was just all you by your lonesome? Guess no one likes you enough to follow you, huh? We need to go to the warehouse path. And honestly... Oh, there's where it's marked. Okay. Wait. I wasn't crazy. There is a thing behind us. I just don't have the means to destroy it. Looks like I'm taking the long way back, huh? I hear it. The wily one. Where are you, wily one? Oh, I see you all the way over there. Oh, you're not a wily one. You're just... Well, you are a wily one. You're not the floor wily one. Yeah, you're not worth the effort. Kind of a shame we're kind of ruining this new suit with all this red sand, which apparently is just rust. Just rusted metal. Lots of it, which is very toxic. Or at least I have to assume it is. Jesus. They gave me more types of things, which is a bit annoying, I must say, because I don't have enough room. So if I want to carry one of each, I can't. Ah, this is hard. What the? What are you people doing here? Wait, Pope?
Jesse, hey!
What?
Emily, how did she get down here?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What the hell?
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then,
What?
I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just
What?
chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Sure. Well, that was certainly an interesting conversation, don't you think? I guess I could talk to her more, but I really need to check the audio. One moment. I tested my audio. It looks fine, but I don't know yet until I edit, so let's just keep on talking.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Oh, that thing again with the calling up dudes for help. I guess that's the first time it's ever explained. Oh man, you have to go really far into the game to get info on that. I've just been sending men into the slaughter this whole time. Well, first thing, the Foundation.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here.
Goodies!
The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Well, we have to take care of it, won't we? Astro Bleed.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced.
Oh, that's interesting.
Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I
They're
only know
evil.
what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
Yeah, let's not break anything just yet. But yet, we'll break later. Don't worry. His presence.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
But I can kind of see it. Makes a little sense to me, at least. Well, nice chatting with you, Emily.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Yeah, so I remember when we were floating around, we said we wished Emily was here. Maybe that's why the board summoned her. It's a good thing that she's fairly easy to. With all this going on around us, she doesn't question much. So which way are we gonna go? We have to go in this direction. Yeah. Up, careful. Is there any more ways to go? Yeah. Okay, sorry, just a little lost. Oh, this is in the direction for the warehouse. Perfect, we're going the right way. Instead of slices of cheese, we now have string cheese to lead us in the right direction. Oh, can we, like, move those back? No, we cannot. Oh, wow, but we can actually pull out a whole stalagmite. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get to impale people later. That's something we gotta try. Warehouse path? Oh, warehouse path. We're actually at the place we need to be. At least for now. I'm sure that marker will move over eventually. I see a power core here, but... Oh, I think over there we can power this door? Yeah, the door won't open.
Power core must open the door.
Oh,
How
wait,
do I reach it?
It's just right there? Really? Just gotta break it. Oh. Well then, that was a little easier than expected. I was expecting having to do some more breakage. Maybe a little bit more. There it is. Done. I suppose I should take the opportunity, though, to just look around here, see if maybe there's another audio recording or something. Surprisingly, I didn't see anything here, so moving on to the warehouse. Complete ritual in the warehouse. Well, that is very vague. Oh, we can summon a buddy. Yeah, why not?
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
And, oh, I think I see a shadow. There he is. Oh, he's only level 7. He ain't gonna last long. I appreciate the effort.
For it now.
And I'm afraid I can't summon anymore, unfortunately. It'd be nice if I can summon, you know, maybe 3 at once, because then they might have a chance. We're at the warehouse. But the first thing we're gonna do is claim the central point. Definitely a good thing. Oh, you know what? I said what I was gonna do. I would go back to where Ahti is. Oh my god, look at all these ability points I got. One moment, please. Wait, hold and launch up to 3 objects? And oh, energy now recovers while holding launch objects? Why didn't I get this one sooner? No, nothing on the cork board. Glad I at least looked at it, though. I'm gonna summon a buddy
Send
again.
the ranger out. Director's orders.
Yeah, here he comes. He's also level 7. He's not gonna last long.
The Hiss are in for it now.
I appreciate the moxie. First things first, I suppose, is to check out every single crevice of this place. Let's go! Oh, there is one dude just floating up there. Oh, I guess I could probably try to get in that thing. Well, let's stick to the ground level first. Oh, this one had a file in it, surprisingly. History of the oldest house. Oh, what's this? 23 out of 57 found? Out of this place in particular, at least. Oh, well. On the history of the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etching bewildered me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the I'm just gonna call it the Schwarzenegger building, in search of the pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relative line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding the Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yggdrasil. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to the tree, while others claim trees endowed chosen individuals with inhumane powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Well, this is written by Ash again, but order of no one. I mean, I feel like they already chose Northmore to be director. I hate to break it to you, buddy. I think you lost. Got another file, Pyramidic Geometry. Well, this is again by Ash, to no one in particular. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles. If the shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our procedures in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts. Past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christianity imagery indicate ascent into rational divine realm. Inverted signifies a descent into corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's a 1964 now, and we're all past that silliness. I don't know about that, 1964. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal, I don't know that word, or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. I don't blame this guy for being hesitant around the board. I'm still, a little uncertain of them. I don't fully understand who they are, what or what their intentions are. I don't fully trust helping them is a good idea, but what choice do I have?
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old.
Pope's
Will
collection?
definitely want to see this.
Activate. Pope's collection? Go talk to Pope? Oh, okay, I guess we're backtracking because we found something Pope might want. Fair enough, let's go. Hey, Pope, I found this thing, whatever it is.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or
Oh, you know about him.
the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Sounds
Bingo
sexy.
bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Oh, good. That means I already got one. Oh, you have more to talk to me about. What's up? Oh, let me get closer. What's up?
Crystals, cave paintings, rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine.
Oh, no, nothing new. I thought you did.
I should get back out there.
I don't know why they had the red triangle on you. No worries. Let's just keep our eyes open now for more of those, ID cards. Oh, I could open this thing. Well, let's keep looking up, because I think I saw some more, those little, not homes, little research rooms, lab rooms, whatever those yellow buildings are, okay? I think I saw yellow buildings upstairs. Found? No, I didn't find. Oh, yes, I did find! One more.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I don't see anything weird by that. You left it on a desk inside one of these mini labs. It makes sense if you ask me. And again, I don't make a lot of sense to start with, so maybe don't ask me. Well, this is another way inside. Ooh, another recording.
28 days now. 28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done.
Kinda
I prefer
interested.
to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
I am a little interested about what this guy has in mind. I can't wait to learn more. Oh, the elevator works. Wasn't expecting it to.
I basically
Oh, there's a power core over here.
like you.
Aha! I put it in. I don't know what that accomplished, though.
Half-hearted at first.
Oh, we can go to second floor or first floor. Let's go to first floor first. Oh, no, we are on the first floor. Very well. Oh, you know what? There was that thing all the way at the bottom then. I thought for sure this thing would take me back down to it. Okay, backtracking. See you soon. Oh, here's another one. Good thing I backtracked.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Wait, is that like the name on the ID? I'm also really concerned that we're finding their ID cards everywhere. It feels like something they wouldn't just leave behind. You can't help but think that maybe something bad happened to them. Well, this elevator just doesn't seem to work, huh? Oh well, back up we go. Let's go up to 2, power cord storage. Oh, file. Power cores. Oh, this actually might explain what the hell they are. On the invention of the power core. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I have always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicated the invention to the Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Nice. So Ashe is the one. Yeah, he's the one who made this. He's the one who invented the power cores. Good for him. What happens when we chuck one into that thing? Oh, nothing, apparently. I guess it's... No? It doesn't work? Line up. Shoot. Wait a second. All the other ones aren't lit. Maybe that's the thing. That one's just not working. Yeah! I think with that, we'll be able to go further up. Let's take one of these working power cores with us when we go. We are going now to tunnel access. Ooh, I see something. It's another record.
Entry day plus 50.
Let's listen.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
I like how he's being hesitant about this. Oh, we missed one. We missed 4. Aw, man, I hate it when I miss things. Maybe I'll find it later. I wonder what happened to my ranger. Must have lost him somewhere down there. Well, hope you have a good life, buddy. Oh, a central point. With these weird rock statues around it. What these things? Oh, you're destroyed. Never mind. Well, I was about to ask where the hell are we now, but I don't think it matters. Oh, that's all of them. Perfect. Let's keep looking.
Worst I've ever seen.
Oh.
Is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
You're too confident, Jesse. That's a bad sign. Let's listen to the thing.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere.
Yeah, don't know where he is either.
Left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the Hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Oh, dramatic pause at the end, huh? Well, obviously we kind of knew from the get-go his possessing anything is bad, so yeah. Oh, there's some yellow cheese over there. Does that mean going this way won't help me? Oh no, there's a goodie. Or at least something to read. I like that. Meteor Hills Supplement. Meteor Hill AWE-3, note per Archival Mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Details. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstorm's Array Configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the elements were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous, so it became liquid? I don't know. I don't know words, alright? That's been well established. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. So it became acidic. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were just in pain and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations, confusion, and heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the project accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility in, that's so sad place, to receive help away from society. I hope they were okay. This occurred in 1958. Oh, no wonder they blamed the Russians. This was during the height of the Cold War. Can I summon the elevator up here? Yeah, it's working! Well, that's good. That means that whenever, I can come up here. What's this floor even called, I wonder? This is the Tunnel Quick Access. Well, this is good. Glad I came here. Now, to that slice of cheese I saw. Getting close to the end of the episode. Next time I bump into something of note, I'll end the episode there. Be it a fight, a cutscene, or I'm hearing moaning. We'll see. Oh, this is just a circle. Well, hey, this counts as something to note. We'll end the episode here. Great! I know it's a bit abrupt, but you know, what do you expect from me? So, if you guys enjoy what you're watching, hit subscribe. If you want to keep up to date with the story, ring that bell. And thank you so much for watching. Later!